one
That
who's
is
banned.
odd. That
You're
was
the one
odd.
who's banned
That's
is
the
named
odd
glass
thing.
animals. You should know animals.
Yeah, but I don't know all the birds.
You should.
I should.
Just a chit chat, and I will give you.
It's a chit chat.
It's a chit chat.
It's not a driving lesson.
I'm driving, Dave.
I thought it was a driving lesson.
How is it a driving lesson if you don't drive? Who learns anything if I've got my license?
So it's not a driving lesson.
It's not a driving lesson, Dave, please.
Okay.
It's really not. I'm stressed out already as it is. Spot these 5 things. You need to spot someone running because of on the run, a sandwich shop because of pre-made sandwiches,
Okay.
a creature because of creatures in heaven,
Okay.
something odd because of what the hell is happening,
Okay.
and something orange because of tangerine.
Okay.
You get this list to hold in your hand.
Oh, that's really helpful because I forgot every single one of those instantaneously.
You also get the orcs if you want it.
That's orange.
I feel like that's red brick.
The chimney.
Okay.
What do you reckon?
All right. We can do. Hamish! We can go to the zoo for sure.
I've never been to the zoo. Have you been?
In the what? Like in general, or this zoo specifically?
This zoo specifically.
I don't even know that this was a zoo. I thought we just had Isn't it? Is London Zoo and Camden Zoo the same zoo?
Maybe, yeah. It's near Camden.
I think it's Camden Zoo.
Is it too far away?
No,
It's 24 minutes.
Yeah, we can go to the zoo. They have tigers.
It's a zoo.
They have animals.
They do. They probably do.
They don't have glass animals.
No, I see where you're going there. They will if I go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
they only have one. You know, the rest of the lads aren't here.
Yeah, they're too cool. Those
Yeah.
guys. They didn't want to come. They're actually They don't like.
I just had to end up with you.
Well, I thought it was a driving lesson.
I feel like if you learn to drive at night, it's easier because you can't see stuff. Which makes sense in my head, but it doesn't make sense when I say it out loud.
It's easier because you can't see stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should not be a driving instructor. I'm glad this isn't a driving lesson.
I feel like
I need to put the seat back on.
How tall are you, Dave?
I don't know, like 6 foot. How can they tell on the camera? 6'9".
6'9".
Yeah.
Ah!
Also, I like that you got Gengar on the back.
It is Gengar. Oh my gosh, Gengar's my favourite Pokemon.
Gengar's a really good Pokemon.
Gengar is the best ghost type, I think. What's the better ghost type? Name me a better one. Mew?
Isn't Mew a ghost type?
Mew's psychic. Come on, mate.
What other ghost type are there? Chauncey. My favourite's Jigglypuff.
Chauncey's psychic. Is it? I always refer to her as she as well. Chauncey's psychic. What is your starter Pokemon? Would you choose grass, fire, or water?
There's more.
When you pick your Pokemon, you have to choose one of the 3. Grass, fire, or water.
Is that true?
Yeah. Why would I lie? Why would I lie?
You have to choose one. What about electric? What about Pikachu?
Pikachu's only in Pokemon Yellow.
No.
Yes.
No, Pikachu's like legendary in all the Pokemon.
Yes. Well, actually, Pikachu's not technically a legendary Pokemon. Let's not get into that. But Pikachu is basically the mascot. However, Pikachu is an electric Pokemon. You can only be chosen as your starter Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow.
That's orange. That's
we've already done orange.
That's orange.
We've ticked it off. We've ticked off orange.
I'm gonna put ×5 on here because I've done it 5 times. I think I was always Charmander.
Right. Everyone's always a fire type because why would you be anything else?
Orange. Jigglypuff's my guy.
Interesting take.
Oh God, I don't know. It's just Jiggly. I think it's just quite cool. You can sing.
I know, but like, that's not what attribute.
Jigglypuff sings.
Okay, maybe that's maybe you connected.
Makes people fall asleep. I make people fall asleep when I sing. Orange card. But
I don't think you make people fall asleep, Dave. Don't.
I don't. Yeah, we have a lot.
I mean, they wouldn't have you headlining stuff if you made people fall asleep.
It's at the end of the night. That's when I put the headline on. And everyone goes to bed. I have a Jigglypuff in the back of my phone, I think. Oh no, I gave it to someone.
You gave me this necklace? Ah.
Well.
I didn't steal it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Here's how it happened. I said, "Ooh, nice necklace. Can I have it?" And you gave it. You could have said no.
You must be exhausted after doing driving with Debbie.
I'm not, because I have the company of great people whenever I do it, so I'm never exhausted. Can you spot anything else on the list?
No, sorry, I'm not.
So we're only going to spot the orange?
Someone running.
People are training for the marathon. There should be people running.
Is there a marathon?
In April, yes. The London,
Is there?
The London Marathon. That happens every
You run
year.
it?
So here's the thing. Last year I entered because I had FOMO, because everyone was entering. So I entered to do it this year. And then I started running.
No running. With a baby in a pram. Dangerous, I'd say.
Like dangerous.
Across a road.
I say it counts.
Okay.
I had FOMO from everyone entering, so I entered, and then I realised I'm actually not going to run 26 miles. But luckily, when you enter, it's like a raffle, and I didn't get chosen, so I am not running the London Marathon.
There's a dog. That's a creature, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks a bit like my
Where's Woody?
I know. You know what? I'm going to be honest. He doesn't like being in cars. He's not into it. He just doesn't. He gets a little like panicky.
When you
That's a sandwich shop. Joe
It
and Juice.
is. Joe and the Juice sells sandwiches. Well done. When you go on tour again, can I babysit Woody?
Do you want to?
I would love to.
Do you have a dog?
No.
Have you ever had a dog?
Yes.
What kind?
Chihuahua.
Oh, cute.
Long hair Chihuahua.
Yeah, they're adorable. Okay.
Adorable.
If you've got experience.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
And me and Woody get on so well. Like, we just vibe.
Have you met Woody?
I met Woody like
You met
twice.
Woody once?
Yes. I met Woody twice. At the party that I DJ'd at.
Yeah.
That was the first time I met him. And then at Rough Trade. That was the second time I met him.
Oh my God! Yes. I forgot about that.
Exactly.
I forgot about that.
Me and Woody locked in.
That day was a blur. That was our like album release day.
Yeah,
so I was,
the whole
like,
thing was a blur. My plan that day was to kidnap you that day for this.
I know you actually tried to kidnap me.
Yeah.
On orange. To kidnap me on album release day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When
Because I knew you guys were going on tour, and I was like, I have to lock it in now. And now here we are. How many months later? Because I couldn't lock it in.
Like 6.
Half a year later.
That's not so bad for me. It's gone by like this. For me, it's gone by so fast.
Yeah, I've just been sitting on my hands, twiddling my fingers, whatever. Just
No,
waiting.
you've been busy. I've seen the gram. You've got a lot going on, Deb.
Life of the party, oi oi.
Are you like a party?
I think so. I feel like it's always a fun time when I'm around, you know. I provided the vibes, I think.
You did provide. Isn't it tiring providing the vibes?
Sometimes it is. Like some days I'm like, hey, I don't want to do this.
And
you
what
know?
do you do on those days? Do you have a relaxing routine?
Yeah.
Orange.
I watch The Simpsons a lot.
Do you actually?
I love The Simpsons. Peaceful. I know what's going to happen.
The colours are amazing.
Colours are amazing. Do you know why The Simpsons are yellow?
No one.
Because Matt Groening wanted people to think their TV was broken.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah.
I just don't know about that.
I think-
Is that real?
I heard it once, and ever since then
Because he wanted people to think their TV was broken.
I heard it once, and I just hung on to it. I don't know where I heard it, but I heard it.
I heard it's just because he had a yellow Sharpie.
That may make more sense.
Yeah.
What else have you got on your list of sport, eh?
Well, something odd, but I haven't seen anything odd.
Yeah, there's not really much odd stuff
No,
going on.
West London, you know. I like West London.
Sometimes
feel
I
like
do. It's just,
East
it's just really annoying to get to.
This is pretty weird here.
What is it?
He's got a lot of bags.
That is weird.
He's dressed very well. He's dressed like he's like going somewhere, but he's got a lot.
I wonder where he's going.
I don't know. What's your bubble tea order?
Rude.
Frick.
Honestly.
Do you know, that makes me so mad.
Like, we were having a conversation and it was just so rudely interrupted.
I hate that so much because I used to live on Mare Street and people are doing that all night.
You used to live on Mare Street. Oh,
Yeah.
Dave.
And that
You
is
are
like
an East boy for real.
all night, and it's so annoying. Close to zoo now.
We are really close to the zoo.
I'm really impressed that you've managed to speak. And whoa, look!
Oh my gosh,
Zoo.
it's so bad.
That was an ostrich. That was an actual ostrich.
It wasn't an
Did you see that?
ostrich. It wasn't an ostrich.
That was an ostrich.
It was a stork.
That was an ostrich.
An ostrich is massive.
It's escaped.
That wasn't an ostrich. Don't.
That has escaped.
You're
from the zoo.
gaslighting me. It wasn't an
Did
ostrich.
you see that animal? It was massive.
I saw the animal. I think it was either a heron or a stork. It was not an ostrich.
Alright. Bird genius.
You're the one who's
That is
banned.
odd.
You're
That
the one
was
who's
odd.
banned
That's
is
the
named
odd
glass
thing.
animals. You should know animals.
Yeah, but I don't know all the birds.
You should.
I should.
It wasn't an ostrich.
That was definitely an ostrich, or like an emu or something. Did you see
it
how
wasn't
big that was?
big. It was standing on something.
It was massive.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You've got Pokemon.
I do have Pokemon trading card game, yes.
What's that?
So you can get the trading cards on your phone now on the app.
What?
And you just open them, yeah.
You buy a pack on the app?
So you open a pack a day. No, you open 2 packs a day for free. You could buy some packs.
No.
Yes. It's insane.
What cards have you got?
I have Zapdos, I have Articuno. I know. Who else do I have?
You're just showing off at this point.
I know, man. Who is she?
What about Jigglypuff?
I have Jigglypuff.
Yeah, that's me.
And because you found all 5 items, you get a prize.
Do I actually?
Yes, you
I actually brought you a present.
Did you actually?
I brought you a cookie.
I know you
Do you
did.
actually like cookies?
I love cookies.
Oh, okay.
Oh my, no one's ever, you're the first person to bring me something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You can give me a piece if you want.
Hold on. I feel like you bought yourself a cookie.
No, I actually didn't.
And you put it in your
I
bag.
actually went to the coffee shop and I thought,
Debbie wants a cookie.
I bet, you know what makes everyone happy? Cookies.
Here's your piece.
That's so small. Thank you. I'm kidding, that's so nice. Thanks,
And now I can,
Deb.
thank you. Oh
Thanks,
my gosh.
Debster.
They got us key
Oh,
rings.
it's
And
so
you get a
nice.
piece and I get a piece. And when we see each
I
other,
love
we can
it.
connect.
You're my friends.
Yeah.
That's so
It's a
cool.
heart.
That's so nice.
About. I need a new hard drive as well. Thanks for
Do
that.
you?
Yeah.
That's not for you. That's literally, I carry it everywhere with me actually.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I need to because it's got all the new stuff on it.
Oh, that was a hint. The new stuff.
The new stuff, it's not gonna, no, don't get excited. It sounds like absolute trash. It's garbage.
But I think your stuff is amazing and that stuff should be amazing too. So you heard it here first. New album next week.
No.
No.
I wish. You're not gonna eat your cookie? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You know what makes a really good present?
Yeah.
It's a present
That
that you
you
want
both-
yourself. That's how I like gauge my presents. It's like hard to give away, it like hurts to give it away. You serious?
You see the salt? The salt makes it all the much better.
It really does. You know brownies when they put a little salt on?
Should we post for the thumbnail with the cookie?
Do we do a thumbnail?
Yeah, I have to do a thumbnail. 1, 2, 3, no. I don't know what to do.
I spent most of that just looking directly to camera for
Yeah.
the whole
That's
30
good.
minutes.
That's
Is that okay? I was speaking into camera. Is that
No.
what you wanted me to do?
That's great. Your fans will love it.
Is this still recording?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, Maldives is